First of all, let's me introduce you to paint. Paint is a colored substance which is spread over a surface and dries to leave a thin, decorative or protective coating. Do you guys know how paint is made? At the beginning of the process, we need to measurement ingredients accurately. Usually, it is being measured by weighing it on scales, but some cases it used calibrated vets and graduated measuring containers for the large batches. Next, preparing mill basin, dispersion process by adding pigments into it. The pigments go through dispersion process by breaking down it into separate particles that must then be wetted by resin and additives to stop them sticking together again. For some cases, pigments have to dispersion with requirements of ball milling, bead milling, or bar milling. After that, it go through let down process. Resin, solvent and additives is combined and mixed. This is called the let down. When everything is already combined and mixed, product verification laboratory will test the finished product. These final tests evaluate properties such as degree of dispersion, viscosity, density, hiding, tint strength and color, application, dry time, gloss and dry film appearance. If the products are done with testing and there is no error, the product will be canned. After this final stage of testing is complete, the batch will be distributed. There are 4 mandatory ingredients in paints, which are pigment, resin, solvent and additives. First, the common one, pigments. The most common inorganic pigment is white titanium dioxide, which provides over 70% of total pigments used. Other pigments include iron oxides, zinc oxide and carbon black. Next, resin. The binder is to hold the pigment particles together and provide adhesion to the surface painted. Then, solvent. Solvent act as a carrier for the pigments and resin. The solvent may be organic such as mineral turp or water. Lastly, additives. To enhance certain properties, such as ease of brushing, mold resistance, scuff resistance, drying and sag resistance. Additives may include dispersants, silicones, thixotropic agents, dryers, anti-settling agents, fungicides and algicides, and bactericides. So, these are examples for the type of paints. This is the reaction between the triol and the drying oil to produce a monoglyceride. The monoglyceride then reacts with the anhydride to form the alkyd polymer, resin. The second one is emulsion paint. Acrylic resins may also be used in industrial paints. The polymers used in waterborne emulsion paints. These paints are carried in water and is much better for the environment than paints, in which the binders are inorganic solvents. These are its ingredients. Emulsion paint is produced from emulsion polymerization process. They are useful only as dispersions, since they would be extremely viscous if they were carried in solution, and this would make them unusable.